Check it out. This one's important. I had to stand up for this one. This one's important. One of the hardest things to do in court is not to talk. As lawyers, we see it every day. You want to tell your story. You want to get up there. You want to talk to the prosecutor. You want to tell the judge, hey, judge, it ain't me, or for this, this, and this, or this is the reason. It's very hard. You feel like the lawyer who you just met doesn't really know you, doesn't really have your best interest in mind, is not going to be able to fully tell your story. You said, look, if I could just talk to this judge, if I could just talk to this judge and have a conversation with him, he'll understand, and then it all makes sense. No, that's not how that works. That's not how it works. You can't. I know you want to talk. I know it's hard not to talk, but don't say nothing. Let your lawyer do the talking. Your lawyer is in there more often than you are. This is what his profession is. This is what she does. They're in there every day. They know the court staff. They know the flow of the court. They know why the judge is They know why the judge is asking what they're asking. They know what the prosecutor most likely is going to say. All of that matters for your case that's ongoing. It's really hard to have somebody stand next to you and represent your interests who you just met. I understand that. Trust me. It's very frustrating. But don't talk. And if the lawyer shuts you down, he's doing it out of your best interest. He might not always do it the nicest way. He might not always be cool about it. And if the judge does it, if the judge shuts you down and tells you not to talk, trust me, even though it doesn't seem like it, it's for your best interest. You don't want to say anything that could be used against you later on. And it can. And you don't know what that thing is. You don't know what that thing is. You think you have it figured out. You don't. Once you get into that courtroom, it's a game. And the game ain't stacked in our favor. Real talk. It's not stacked in your favor. Don't say nothing. It's not personal. Your lawyer has nothing against you. It's not personal, but don't say nothing. Your lawyer will tell you you're supposed to answer the question. The questions the judge will ask you, for the most part, is just general question. Is this your name? Are you this person? How do you plead guilty or not guilty? That's fine. But all the extra stuff, don't give any more information than what's being asked. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Be quiet. Hush your mouth. Just sit there and take it. It's 5, 10, 15 minutes of your life, but I guarantee you it has huge consequences. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing, but you got to stand there. You got to just take it. Don't say anything. They could be misrepresenting you totally wrong. They could be saying all of these crazy things. They could be accusing you of all these things you ain't got nothing to do with. In that moment, just sit there and take it and let your lawyer handle it. It's not easy. It's not easy. But this is why I'm having this conversation with you about it. I'm telling you what the court looks like. I'm telling you why it's happening. You're going to get in there. The prosecutor's going to read what's called a probable cause statement of what the alleged allegations are. It don't matter if you didn't do it. You just got to sit there and take it. Because you're here now. You can't get out of it. You're here. If you could have got out of it, you wouldn't be in that situation. I'm not saying you did it, but I'm saying by the time you're in the courtroom, in front of the judge, there's nothing you can do to get out of that situation. That's what I'm saying. It's too late at that point. You got to just sit there and take it. Again, that might not be you. What they say in that moment doesn't represent what's going to happen with the case, right? That's not always the case. They could be wrong. They could be mistaken. They could have their facts off. What they're talking about right now is just an allegation. You got to sit there. You got to just listen to it. You got to take it. Listen to your lawyer. Listen to your lawyer's direction, his advice. Listen to what she tells you. If she says, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. If she tells you to say yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, say yes, sir, no, ma'am. They tell you to say yes, judge. Listen to your lawyer. She has your best interest. He has your best interest. It may not seem like it. They might not have the best people skills. But I'm telling you, don't say nothing. It's one of the hardest things to do as a human being in a courtroom is to sit there and have people tell a story about you that isn't true. That's just part of it. And you got to sit there and take it. It's not personal. It's not personal. Is it easy? No. But not everything in life is easy. But at that point, we're there. We we didn't get out of it. We're in front of the judge. You're there. Now you just got to deal with it. Now you just got to deal with it. And then that moment will be past. And then you can work out what you need to work out with your attorney. But don't say anything. Don't say anything that your lawyer tells you not to say. Because you can incriminate yourself. You can shoot yourself in the foot.